We begin with a weather alert at this hour as the deep freeze has begun. Chilly winds whipped up waves along the lakefront, but it didn't stop people from getting in a jog. Check out the right side of your screen right now. Those are wind chills around our area, and those numbers are only going to drop from there. We have team coverage and what you could expect to stay safe during this dangerously cold stretch, starting with meteorologist Kylie Miller. Hi, Kylie.
Not so bad right now, especially comparing to where we're going to be headed to tomorrow night and even into our Monday night. That cold Arctic air is already spilling into the Midwest, and it's going to go as far south as the deep south. So we're talking about places including Texas, Florida, getting in on this dangerously cold air mass. For us here locally, we are going to be in for these cold temperatures. Right now it feels like we're in the teens region-wide, but as we head through the overnight into early tomorrow morning, feeling anywhere from about 5 to 20 degrees below zero, and then even colder air is expected Sunday night into our Monday morning, feeling like we're about 20 to 25 degrees below zero. So this very cold air mass is just going to be locked in place. That's why we have weather alerts out extending through Wednesday. But talking about the weather alerts from the National Weather Service, cold weather advisories for the light blue shaded areas starting Sunday night, expiring noon on Monday, and LaPorte County in Indiana under an extreme cold watch. That again starts Sunday night into Wednesday morning. We're talking about this bitterly cold air mass that is just going to be sticking around for these next few days. Your full first alert weather straight ahead.
All right, Kylie, we'll see you then in just a few minutes. This cold brings a lot of health and safety concerns with it, and remember to look out for your neighbors in need. Chicago's Office of Emergency Management and Communications is activating warming centers around the city to give people a place to go. Sarah Maki with more on the way this weather is affecting people. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, hey Dave. The city is already outlining their plans for warming centers, a strategy that will stay in place through Friday. That's because, of course, we are dealing with temperatures in the single digits and wind chills well below zero. But when we were looking around today, we still found a lot of people braving the cold ahead of the big drop, and that includes some out-of-towners trying to take in some sightseeing on a cold and blustery day. Here's what they had to say about their strategy coming into this cold stretch.
I appreciate the sun, that's really nice, but yeah, definitely this drop is scaring me a bit. Just a little warmer would have been nice.
I think we did mention the weather a few times because there's some news about like the polar vortex and the winds. So
this is my friend's coat, so not any of them, but I had to ask around for what I could bring on this trip because I was not prepared with my wardrobe.
It's just the cold and also the wind. I feel like, we're in the windy city, and they were just saying the wind is like, they could feel it in their bones, so.
All right, so here is some of the city's warming center plans for the rest of the holiday weekend. The MLK Day holiday changing things up just a little bit. The Garfield Community Services Center will be open from 8 to 8 Sunday and Monday, but then public libraries, often an option, are closed Monday. The Park District field houses and police districts, those will be open. Now, with temperatures this low, it is always, of course, important to remember to dress in layers, to keep your exposed skin covered, and to limit your time outside if at all possible. And I'm starting to feel cold, so we're going to head back to the truck. From OEMC, though, Sarah Maki, CBS News Chicago.
All right, Sarah, thanks for that. Get warm.